Hi everyone, so Charlotte Tilbury released 6 new eyeshadow palettes, which basically set me. Because we all know how much I love Charlotte Tilbury over here. Now if you want to know what my thoughts are, which palettes I ended up recommending that you get, what the formula is like, then go ahead and please keep on watching. So there are 6 palettes in total. I chose 3 of them before I get into why I chose these 3. There are some new textures and finishes in these palettes. So let's just go to her website and see what they are. Matte Silk and the Molten Satin shades are perfect for creating hypnotizing, highly pigmented eye looks that blend like a dream. The Crystal Chrome shades add a soft veil of shimmer to your lids, and the Crystal Pop and Diamond Dimension shades are to make your eyes glow like no other. I'm going to show you the first, probably most wearable palette that I got out of all 6 of them. This one is called Sensual Sunset. So this is a warm tone, coppery, shimmery, brown based palette. So if you don't know which one to choose, probably just get this one. You're going to stay neutral because it's super wearable. It doesn't really matter what your eye color is. This works for every single eye shade. Now the next one I chose is because I love pink and Pillow Talk, and this one just kind of screams Pillow Talk to me. This is the Pink Love palette. And if you are a cool tone girly or just kind of in the mood for grays and kind of like more wearable neutral without the warm shades, this palette is for you. This is called the Super Neutral palette. You'll get a lot of versatility out of this one and the first one. Now they also have a green eyeshadow palette, which I'll show here, a blue eyeshadow palette, and one that's more lavender based. Now I might pick up one more palette. I'm not sure if it's going to be the blue or the green. Comment down below. I feel like I have a lot of palettes that are like the purple one, which I've just showed you. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. These are all limited editions, so please, if you are thinking about it, don't think too long because these have a tendency to sell out. Let's talk about the quality of the packaging. It's nice that you get a clear acrylic case, but I feel like for the price you're paying, it should come with like a mirror or something, but it didn't. You still have that Charlotte Tilbury kind of gold on the bottom that we're used to seeing with like the burgundy label. Now in each pod or total, you're getting 9 grams of product or 0.31 ounces. So for the eye look today, I'm not going to swatch them all because they're probably all going to swatch the same. I'm going to go in with the Pink Love with a fluffy brush and this kind of taupey peachy color. Just going to be applying that to my crease. So if you're somebody with green eyes or brown eyes, hazel eyes, I feel like this palette would make your eye color pop. These are super soft, easy to blend out, they're pigmented, there's not that much fallout. Very typical of the Charlotte Tilbury brand. So I really don't think the formula is that much different, maybe just a little bit more creamy than her standard matte eyeshadows. Next I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and go into this very light pink. I do wish these palettes came with a mirror though, because it's hard. Now again, these are 2 of the satin matte shades, or the silk matte shades I think they're called. This super glittery color right here is calling my name, so I'm going to put my finger in that and use that as an eyelid topper. This is one of her Diamond Dimension eyeshadows. Now, I haven't put on any under eye highlighter, any contour, any blush. I'm going to save all that because I just want to get to what... Ooh, that is a lot. That's so pretty. I don't know if the light's catching that, but it looks very like disco ball shimmer, but with no chunks of glitter, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm just going to do the rest of my eye makeup, pop off camera, and then we'll talk a little bit more. Alright, I'm back. Now let's get to my final thoughts. I know you're going to ask about the blush before we move on. Everything is linked down below, but the blush is by YSL. It's this beautiful pink. This one is called Make Me Blush. They could have put a little bit more into the name, but I absolutely love this. It is a little bit luminous, beautiful. There's no like shimmer or glitter in it, but it's just like the perfect pink with a little bit of a luminizer in it, so it's not matte. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. It's about the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes. Off the bat, you do not need all 6 palettes. My recommendation is either pick one of the neutral palettes. So the first one would be the Sensual Sunset, which is a warm tone, coppery gold brown palette. Great for anyone who has like brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes. It's pretty universal. If you're somebody that likes a little bit of a cool tone palette, then the Super Neutral palette would be my recommendation for you to pick up. Again, beautiful, luxurious. It has that kind of Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe type of feel to these shadows. If you like Pillow Talk and you're like obsessed with Pillow Talk, definitely give out the beautiful Pink Love palette a try. These shades in here are just super wearable, easy to blend out. Anyone from a makeup beginner to an expert, advanced, whatever you want to call it, is able to work with these. overall, highly recommend you pick up at least one of them if you're a Charlotte Tilbury lover. Her quality is there. If you're someone who is like, I don't need another brown or cool tone palette, maybe skip this. She does have an all blue, green, and purple palette. If you're someone who's looking for a little bit of something that's different, I haven't seen an all green or an all blue palette in a really long time. But overall, I really enjoyed them. I love the formula. I love Charlotte Tilbury. Again, I could have used a mirror and maybe a little bit of a more luxury packaging for the price. If you want a more in-depth makeup look or different eyeshadow looks with any of these, drop them in the comments below and I will make a video for you. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.